I see your business. Navy, welcome back. Got some new tea for you, but before I get into it, here's a snippet of what's in store. Masika most wanted, not hitting as it should. Is this because of his collab with Shenseea? SilkBoss not taking care of his son. Reesa Teesa been the talk on everyone's lips. She shares her story on TikTok about her ex-husband who lied to her about everything. Who did she marry? Jamaicans are also invested in her story. Jamaicans criticize Bob One Love actor Kingsley Ben-Adair, and more. Masika has been getting a lot of criticism since his collab with Shenseea on the track Hit and Run. There are a lot of Jamaican fans, including the male one, who are not a fan of the track. Because of this one track, Masika seems to be taking a hit with his music video Most Wanted. Masika Jamaican male audience love to hate the Hit and Run track. They don't like the message being portrayed on the track. And who can blame them for having an opinion? However, did not expect their biases about is one collab to affect how they feel about Most Wanted. For me, I feel like this is a nice gal tune, and the video makes it even better. It starts off with Masika screenplay girl in the video pretending she has car issues. Then a man pulls over to give her some assistance, being she is the damsel in distress, but then gets robbed by her. I love how the video builds up. It's giving Bonnie and Clyde vibes. Who remember when Jay-Z and Beyoncé did that Bonnie and Clyde video? That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Masika has always been that hey student who has consistently stayed giving creativity. But people always see that nerd kid in the front. He has always been that artist. That is so talented. That people overlook. I really am tired of people treating him like this. Because he's got so much talent. Masika has already proven himself, so he doesn't need to prove himself no further. The Jamaican audience is the hardest to please. They will look for everything to criticize you about. Give the man his props because he put in the work over the years. It's not just yesterday. SilkBoss and his baby mamas are it again, and the whole of Jamaica got involved as usual, with Bree official being accused of trying to stop Silk from doing the right thing for his son. One would assume that he has done a DNA to figure out the paternity of this child. So if you know the results now, why are you not stepping up and playing your role? Or is it that Kali being one of them mothers? This is a post that SilkBoss happened to place on his Instagram about Kali Star, his side chick, who he says is a one-night stand. Stop tell lie to people. Dem she link my fan page that my cousin control. She was 1 month and 2 weeks pregnant. I contacted my father and together, we connected her. She stated, she was pregnant and I was the father. I told her to get rid of it because she knows I already had a family and we don't know anything about each other. Her response was, and I quote, I have a 10-year-old son before. And the doctor tell her she could not have any more children. So Silk. What are you trying to say? She's not worth her child being taken care of. Because she had a child before. Why even mention this? The fact is that you went bareback with this chick means that you should stop the nonsense and take care of your responsibilities. Whether you are in a relationship or not, you chose to step outside of that relationship to have unprotected sex with another chick. You need to stop disrespecting your child, cause it's not Kali Star you are hurting at this point. Kali had this to say. The fact that you took so long to come out with this song speaks volumes and shows how wicked you are, that you had to sit and think of a whole bunch of lies to make me look bad. And you look good. And you know what's funny? All now I have never said or done anything disrespectful towards you. It took the media bashing you for you to acknowledge your son. Shake my head. Did you forget how many people were trying to get you to do the right thing behind closed doors? And the last time I spoke to you, I was pregnant. And you said to stay in contact with your dad because your girl always in your phone, or that you would probably need to get another phone. This really look bad. Pan SilkBoss though, nah lie. Because that little baby look exactly like him. Nose and all. It don't look like Kali give you jacket to wear, so you need to be a man and take care of your child. Even though Kali Star is the other woman. Consider this. You chose to make the decision of sleeping in her bed, and your main chick shouldn't have a say in whether you take care of your child or not. And dat. Reesa Teesa shares her story on TikTok about her ex-husband, Lee John, whose real name is Jerome McCoy, whose whole life was a lie he made up, his career of where he worked, to him making fake calls to relatives that were not even on the other line. This man sold this woman a great lie, and she bought into it unknowingly, or so she says. I don't know whether I should believe Reese or Legion, but nowadays, people are doing a whole lot just to go viral to make money.
And welcome. We all know why you're here. You're here for part of the new series that I'm calling Who the Fuck Did I Marry? I'm going to create this playlist series, and I'm going to tell the story of how I met, dated, married, and divorced a real pathological liar.
Reesa has a 50-part series episode of her life on TikTok where she explains in detail how she got tricked and married ex-husband, and guess who was interested? Of course, Jamaica was interested in how Reesa get tricked caused Jamaica love mix-up.
Girl, you need psychiatric evaluation.
Reesa has gained over 3 million followers over the space of time that she started sharing her story. And according to her, she wasn't making any money off the TikTok creator program.
I don't know who to believe, but what are your thoughts on this? Do you believe Reesa or Legion? Let me know what you think. The sports community is mourning one of its veteran sports analysts who have contributed to the sport Jamaican athletic community over the years. Hubert Lawrence has passed, and it has left a huge mark. We will surely miss his voice at IAAF championships. Gone but not forgotten, rest in paradise. Another great man is gone to rest. Peter Morgan, who is a great reggae icon who has contributed to reggae music significantly, passes at 46 years old. He died Sunday. He was the son of renowned Jamaican reggae singer Denroy Morgan. He and his siblings formed Morgan Heritage in 1994. And the band won a Grammy for Best Reggae Album in 2016 for Strictly Roots. Peter is almost like Bob, because he has contributed so much to reggae music. Wishing the Morgans family condolences. Jamaica held its local government elections today, and boy, it was full of festivities, especially on social media. A lot of people are very vocal as to who they will vote for, and others just want to stay neutral. But who do you think will win this election, Jamaica?
You put the X me? Beside that bell. You put the X beside that bell? Show me your finger where you vote pan. I guess. And you put it beside that bell? Yeah. So then tell us to put it? Yeah. Lord Jesus, this is sign to blood. You don't need no other. You have a couple things money can.
I'm a politician. Of course, me only come around when election time. When election done, you now see me again, my father. Gone, my God. I'm a politician. Of course, me I go buy vote.
Make sure you vote for me, Zane.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you vote for me. I'm going to load up the thing.
How can I look a bit of money is bossy?
You can't load up the thing. Just make sure you vote for me. Just vote for me, Zane.
I'm a politician. Of course, me I go make one bag of false promises. See if you don't vote for me, you make them free cartel. Yeah?
talk about man. You have to vote, man.
She said
Not one lie told here. It's literally political trick with some of these politicians. They only come around when it's time for you to vote for them. Let's see who Jamaica voted for. That's it for today's episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
From 2016 till now, when last have you heard of a new tax? From 2016 till now, no new taxes. Only the Jamaica Labour Party can do that. Under the PNP, when budget is being read, everybody nervous, every businessman nervous, every shopkeeper nervous. I wonder, where is the new tax coming? You don't have to worry about that because the economy is stable. PNP government, we be a government for the people. people, with the people. We will govern in the true spirit of Michael Joshua Manley, because we know that the people of Jamaica want a government that cares for those who need care. Now in the silly season of politics, and the government is promising everything under the sun. Don't be tricked or fooled. Most of what they tell you, they will never deliver on. This election on the 26th of February is a vital election for the People's National Party and for Jamaica, because we need to ensure that this regime of underholders of the Jamaica Labour Party gets a strong signal that their time is up. The time comes.